Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. This is another cosmically epic toy review. How is everyone in the Dark Cosmic Universe doing? What's on your collecting spree as of late? Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget, check out my eBay store where I sell vintage retro t-shirts. When I sell something, I recycle that money, bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe, where I can do another Cosmically episode toy review like this. Anyway, so yeah, saying hello to everyone. Hopefully everyone's doing really well. As you can tell from the thumbnail, you know what I'm going to be reviewing. So first and foremost, again, it's more stuff from Red Shadows. I think people are getting like an overload of Red Shadows this summer, and I'm sorry about that, but that's like what's in the new collection. I do have other things, but again, this is kind of like my new thing. I told you guys before it was going to be a Red Shadows kind of summer, and that's what it turns out to be. So before we get into the Skeletron figure over here, which is the O-ring one, here is the original Skeletron figure from Palatoys. This is my, I call him the Invader, my invading Skeletron figure. In the back here, which is really awesome, I picked up 3 more of the Assassin Skeledrones, the clones. These things are really cool. And then the back here, something I thought that kind of went together with it, we've got some Terminator figures, because the figures are kind of Terminator-esque. So if you have not seen my previous video, so here was the Red Shadows Assassin Skeledrones card. Very cool. I was able to do that. So that's the Skeletron Faction series. And in the back of the card, again, pause the video when you need to. This talks about things that could be in there and which they are. I am actually looking forward to the Red Weasel. You know, the whole ginormous G.I. Joe reference. Guess that was the original. The Robo Skull. I did not have enough money to buy for the Robo Skull. Unless I get a super winning, or I sell something really epic, probably not going to happen. And here is the file card for the Assassin Skeledrones. Pause the video if you do need to do that. And then over here, all the legals, as everyone says. So we got Skeletron, we got the Marauder Task Force, the combination with that. This is really awesome. So that's that. And pretty excited about adding some more. So now we got 6 of them in the collection, which is really, really cool. Had to think about it. Okay, so now the O-ring Skeletron figure. I actually passed on the Red Wolf one, which I'm regretting very much so. But this one has the ability to transform into the Wolf Trooper. Again, this is just going to be they call it the Skeletron. Okay, so this one is the Red Shadows Commander. Okay, pretty cool. Again, really cool figure. Now, the cool thing, I did try to keep this as, I can't say pristine, but legit as possible. So I got the bubbles here, and I just wanted to show that off. So it looks very, looks like a G.I. Joe card on here. And again, I cut everything from the bottom, and it looks terrible. I'll probably just get this cut all off just to have the card. But the cool thing is, they actually list the accessories on the side. So he's got a laser sword, ray gun, helmet, rifle, claw, jetpack, and trooper head. So the accessory that he comes with is a legit laser sword, which I think is pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the figure. I know that's what you're looking for. And first. Okay, so here are the accessories. I'm going to zoom in on there as best as I can, so you can see all the accessories instead of me pointing it and then waiting for the thing to focus, because it's kind of a pain. I'll be the first one to admit. And you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with his monitor over here? It doesn't focus the camera. I get it, you know? I totally get it. All right, so let's take a look at the figure here. Oh, first and foremost, I should do the, how tall is this figure? That's probably, all right. So this particular figure, with the helmet included, is almost 4 inches. So it's your like 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figure, which is pretty cool. If you want to know a little about Skeletron, now I did look up in Joepedia. They just said with Skeletron, he is the android pilot built for the Red Shadows. Oh, I can show the back here. All right, so here's the back of the card. My bad, sorry about that. So there's the Robo-Skull over here, very cool. There is the file card for Skeletron. So they actually have more of information in regards to Skeletron, or the Red Shadows Commander one. This is cool that, again, with the file cards like G.I. Joe, very cool. So pause the video if you need to read this. And I'm hoping, what am I thinking here? I'm hoping that it was able to, get a nice clear shot of this. That it focused, that's the word I was thinking, focusing. I was focusing and hope it all put together. Now you can also change it out for it to become the Wolf Trooper. Here's about the Wolf Trooper. Pause the video so you can read this. And again, I love that they put all this. I'm going to try this one more time. So I don't think it focused on this one. So pause the video if you need to read this. I'm going to read this later. I don't have enough time. But again, the card art looks really, really cool. Again, it's got that G.I. Joe-esque flavor to it with the flashy background over here. Very cool. And again, I'm going to... Oh, and then also, shout out to Grindstone Toys. So thank you guys so much for doing that as part of this. I believe it was a Kickstarter campaign. Very cool. But again, yeah, the Skeletron, he's just an android pilot built for the Red Shadows. That was the basic on here. But again, when you have these in your collection, you can make them any way you want. Very cool figure. Let's see if we get to focus on here. I think it did focus. Here we go. So here's the figure. It's got the G.I. Joe swivel grip. Now, if I do turn around and I buy the other one, I'm going to have it so where I don't have to take off the head. Let's see if we can get a focus on here. There we go. Very cool. Again, look at the detail, the eyes. On this particular Skeletron figure, very cool. It's got the Red Shadows. Let's see if we can get that focused in. Yeah, it's got the Red Shadows emblem right there. It's your typical, G.I. Joe. This is the one joint over here for the figure. Now it has an O-ring in there, so inside there. You can actually take this figure apart, and then there's a head over here that you can put it back together. Again, I may or may not do that with this particular figure, but this is what I'm talking about. And here we go. I have to make it do an O-ring focus here. O-ring focus. Here is the head. Let's see if we can get a focus on this. Yeah, so see it has a ball joint over here, and does go up and down. Very cool. Again, if I do have another body I'm able to find, I'm definitely going to be able to do that. Here is the helmet. Very cool. Again, this is epic. Like I said, I mean, you can also find a figure that has the same colors and just put the helmet on. And, there you go. Instant Wolf Trooper, which is really awesome. Now, one of the cool things before I get back to the figure is the sword over here. And one of the cool things that I did not realize that the Skeletron team had done is that they put a little extra magic. And you guys know where I'm going with this. Going to turn the lights off. Going to bring out the old black light. And here we go. There it is. But get it off camera from the black light. Yeah, it's starting to glow. And like I said, so his accessory does have some glow-in-the-dark ability here, which is really, really cool. Hopefully we can get a close-up on this. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. But yeah, once I turn the light off. Again, as I suggest with glow-in-the-dark stuff, if you get a black light and you put it on glow-in-the-dark material or anything that is... Well, black light reactive is totally different. But if it's glow-in-the-dark material, it'll stay, again, from what I've seen, it'll stay lit for a longer time. This is really cool. So it's a laser sword. That is awesome. I am so glad I was able to pick this figure up. Just like I was kind of hemming and hawing. And then when I saw how cool the figure was, and I'm like, I'm into this big Red Shadows thing. How can you not? Let's see if we can get a close-up on this thing, because it has a lot of detail. I'm hoping the camera can focus. There we go. Check out the detail on the sword. Let's see if we can get this here. It's got a skull on there. That is awesome. So the laser sword here, you know, again, has all this detail with it. Really, really cool. And again, I showed off the jetpack a little bit. It does have spots where you can put, you can insert the sword in there. And hopefully I'm doing this correctly, because I've only seen this. Again, I watched other videos. The sword's supposed to fit somewhere in there, and I'm gonna have to rewatch those videos. And all the accessories can, you know, snap on here, so you can hook your Skeletron Red Shadows Commander on there. And let's take a look at the original compared to the updated version, which is pretty awesome. Yes, I do say awesome a lot. Yes, I do say epic a lot. So let's see if we can get a focus on this here. Check it out. Again, I know, you know, times are a little different. Again, when they made it with the Palatoy ones, very cool. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, and again, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, that the Skeletron figure was supposed to come with the Robo Skull ship, and then they put Wild Weasel in there, I believe, or the Red Weasel. But again, really cool figure. Again, the backpack's going to go in there, looking really cool. I'm excited. Like I said, you know, and the thing is, these are starting to go in low supply on their website. So I was able to pick one up with the other one, and I'm so glad, because I got the email and hey, it's going to be a low supply, and I was like, yeah, I better jump on it. I missed the other one, and if I remember correctly, again, guys, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff I'm thinking about here. I think that was the JoeCon exclusive, and now it's, you know, exclusive online. If they're still available, I would definitely suggest you to jump on it. If you are a 3 3/4 inch figure collector, 1/18 scale, or if you like the 4-inch figures, Eagle Force, Monster Force, Crimson, the Crimson Moon, Red Shadows. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. But again, really, really cool. And I'm so glad that I was able to find this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the quick video. Again, I put them with the rest of the Terminator figures, I think, and, you know, the whole skull thing. And yeah, it's kind of cool. You know, you can put a Terminator next to it and they fit really well, or you can have these incredible, these little assassin clones over here, the drones. And again, any way your imagination has it. You can have Skeletron controlling them. You can have the OG, you know, the OG Skeletron, the Skeletron Commander. My character over here, the Invader. I love this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I picked that up. Whoever did that custom, thank you guys so much. I'm glad I picked it up on eBay. And then I got the little guys here. And then definitely to fill out the army, I mean, an extra 3 definitely just puts it into a new perspective. And I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, would I get more? Probably, but not now. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching all my videos. Thank you guys for subscribing. So appreciate that. That is huge here on the channel. Like I said, want to get to 900, want to get to 1,000. That always helps. That magic little thumb button, which really, you know, puts a little pop in the flavor here. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe, watch the videos, share the videos with everyone, post them on your socials. I would so appreciate that. Get more people to follow these videos here. Again, like I said, I love what I'm doing. And again, thank you guys so much, you know, for everything, you know, and then also supporting the channel by purchasing an awesome vintage and retro t-shirt that I've got in the collection, or this inventory, and then recycling the money back here so I can review something else. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much to my dark cosmic family out there, my cosmic cosmonauts, my cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors, and my dark cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. Keep collecting all those collectibles. And we'll see you back here on the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube here on the Dark Cosmic Universe, which is under my name, Avian Savage. Well, it looks like Avian Savage, okay? So I need a little hyphen that would be just like, do it up really right. And it would do it right. That's it. Thank you guys so much again. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you soon. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We'll see you back here on YouTube.